The story of the sinking of a cruise ship. A cruise ship has an accident at sea and is about to sink. A husband and wife ran to the lifeboat to save themselves. When they got there, they realized that there was only room for one person left. Immediately, the husband jumped ahead of his wife to get to place. His wife could only stare at him while shouting a sentence before the lifeboat drifted away and the ship actually sank it. The teacher who told this story asked the students, "What do you think the wife was shouting about?" Most of the students answered, "I hate you. You know I'm blind. You are selfish, shameless." But the teacher then realized there was a student who was silent. The teacher asked the silent student to answer. Said the student, "Teacher, I'm sure the wife must have screamed. Please take good care of our child." The teacher was surprised and asked, "Have you heard this story before?" The student replied, "Not yet. But that's what my mom said before she died of a chronic illness." The teacher looked at the whole class and said, "This answer is correct." The ship then completely sank, and the husband brought their child home alone. Years later, after the husband died, the boy found his father's diary. There he discovered the fact that, when his parents boarded the yacht, they already know that the mother is suffering from a chronic disease and will die soon. That's why, in that time of emergency, his father decided to take his only chance to survive. He wrote in the diary, "How I wish to die under the sea with you. But for the sake of our child, I must let you drown alone, forever down there." The story ended, and the whole class fell silent. The teacher knew that the students now understood the moral of the story. That good and evil in this world is not as simple as we often think. There are all kinds of complications and the reasons behind them, which are sometimes difficult to understand. That's why we should never look only on the outside and then immediately judge, especially without knowing anything. Those who often pay for others, maybe not because they are rich, but because they value relationships over money. Those who work without being told, maybe not because they are stupid, but because they value the concept of responsibility. Those who apologize first after a fight, maybe not because they are at fault, but because they respect other people. Those who reach out to help you, maybe not because they feel indebted, but because they think you are a friend. Those who contact you frequently, maybe not because they are not busy, but because you are in their hearts. Those who often flatter you to the sky, maybe not because you are a hero, but maybe because they forgive your ugliness. They always insult you and judge you, maybe not because they hate you, but because they want to test the sincerity of your love. Thank you for watching.